Alright, welcome back again. Still at Desolation Point. There's the lighthouse. The moose hide is still curing over there in the processing plant. It's at about 60%. I let 3 days pass in the game and realized this is taking forever and I'm bored. So I figured I would record an episode. Travel gloves actually need some leather. I would record an episode of us going through the cave over here and checking some stuff out.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
And maybe we can make those, or make that moose hide satchel. There are wolves everywhere. Make the moose skin hide. Moose hide satchel. I can't fucking talk. Moose hide satchel. There we go. Bleh. Hoping that I can make that by the end of this episode if enough time passes. There's only a few things left to check in Desolation Point. It's not very large. One of them is up here on the left, if this wolf allows for it. I was going to go harvest more meat off of the moose we killed, but enough time had passed that the moose had actually despawned. So I got back over there to where the moose was. The moose wasn't there anymore. I did starve myself for like 3 days or something, and my wellness, you know, dropped down to like 50%. There are so many wolves, dude. Will this work as a you can't get to me section? Yes, it will. Oh, God. There we go. So yeah, I don't really know. I just got bored, honestly, and figured I would fuck around. And here we are. So, I was getting low on food. And there's probably plenty of food in the cave, if we can ever get to it. I need to see where this wolf's gonna go. Yeah. Dude, he keeps stopping every 2 seconds. I'm about to shoot his ass. Expert. Hell yeah, that's the shot we needed, apparently. Good old... That was a headshot, too. That that wolf is probably gonna bleed out. If we're lucky. Now, I thought there was something... I may have went too far. Yeah, okay, I gotta go back. It was kind of up in that direction. Yeah, blocked highway. Katie's Corner, whatever the hell it's called. Katie's Corner. That sounds like a TV show or something. Maybe I'm thinking of something completely wrong here. Down to 60 shots in the revolver. Doing pretty good in that regard. We got plenty of ammo, especially given that I don't really shoot at things very often. We don't instigate. I know I hit that guy, didn't I? I mean, I know I did, because I leveled up my firearm thing, and it doesn't do that unless your shot's hit. This is not... I know there is something around this area we can go check out. Maybe it's around here. I was going to check this out. I was going to go into the cave, and then I was going to finish the... episode by just chilling. Being chilly. The wolves are getting really aggressive, and I don't know why. And I don't care for it either. Oh my god. Come on. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. He's just gonna loop back around. I really am not a big fan of just wasting ammo on deterring wolves, you know? I don't want to do that. I mean, that's what it's there for, but I just don't want to do it. I don't want to... My precious, precious revolver rounds, you know? Can't see shit.
Never would have thought to look here.
Well, you know what? It's close to morning. Oh yeah, also I repaired the sleeping bag off camera. So that's one more thing we have going for us. It's at 97% now. I've slept in it a couple of times, so it's gone down. I think it goes down like 8 percentile every time you sleep in it or something. I suppose this moose meat is probably why they're still very, very much pissed off at me. They want that, and I'm the one that's holding it. So I'm going to try to eat that next, if possible. Carrying around all this meat is not doing us any favors as far as dissuading the wolves from fucking around with us. It doesn't help that they're assholes. Let's try this again. Which way is it? Yeah, it's up here, right? Because that's the shore. Hopefully the wolf isn't over here waiting for us. I got one of these for him if he is. Magnum. Nah, I don't think it's a Magnum. I think it's like some shitty little like 38 caliber revolver. It's not a 44. Hey, Katie's secluded corner. I was kind of right. I was trying to scratch a thing off my screen that was bugging me, a little black dot. But yeah, Katie's secluded corner. What do we got? Firewood. A survival bow.
This'll be useful.
It doesn't take a whole lot to make a bow, does it? Maple sapling and 2 gut. Yeah. Arrows. Arrow shaft. Arrow head. Crow feather. See, finding the arrows is the stuff that's hard. Scrap metal and a forge with a heavy hammer. Birch saplings. I've never once shot .64%. Okay, so you do have multiple uses at least. And it's not super heavy. It's only a 1 pound. Maybe I should keep that for now. What the fuck? Crow feathers, broken arrow.
That'll come in handy.
So you can salvage that, yeah. I think I'll leave it all here. I know it's stupid of me to do probably, but let's just leave it behind for now. I don't see myself using it ever, but I knew that there was one here anyways for the most part. I remember like there always being one here, so we can come back for it if we want to end up trying to use a bow, or if I just want to make one myself, I can do that. The forge is over here at the ship anyways, so if I want to make arrowheads, I'm gonna have to come back for that. I don't know of too many other places in the game where there is a forge. I think there might be one in Blackrock, maybe, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Okay. Anywho, let's go check out the cave, and that will loop us back around to the, whatchamacallit, the whale processing plant. And then from there, we can wait out that damn moose skin that's curing. Turn that into a satchel. Where are you? Behind me? Oh! God, that rabbit scared the fuck out of me. I thought that was a wolf. I heard the footsteps. I didn't see anything. Nice. That rabbit just got absolutely tricked into running right into that wolf. Poor thing. Alright, let's burn this flare. Literally. Alright, so this is a loop back towards the direction I wanted to head in anyways. Don't need another lantern. I got plenty of fuel.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Some salt down here. You know, if I'd known I was going to stay here for as long as I needed to cure that pelt, I probably would have harvested everything off of that moose that day. But I didn't think it was going to take 10 days to cure. It makes sense. I get it. It checks out. It's big. I didn't think it was going to take 10 days. I mean, who would? Gunpowder. Pass. What am I gonna do? Don't need gunpowder. Don't need scrap metal. There's a lot of scrap metal though. I guess that's if you want to get the forge going and make arrowheads. Then you'd have plenty to work with. Torch would probably be a little brighter than the flare, not sure. Man, is this thing really that short? I don't remember it being that short. That's crazy. Or did I just go in a circle? No, I didn't. I remember this being way, way longer than it is. Did I go in a circle? No, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. I think that wolf's kind of stuck, it looks like. Or sounds like. Alright, so here's the issue. I don't have any... I'm not going to have enough food, really, unless I head back now, I think. I mean, I can starve myself and make the food last, but I kind of wanted to have the wellness bonus. And I'm not going to be able to have that because I'm not going to have enough food to last me until we can leave this area. Plus, we're going to have to use the crafting table to make the satchel, which takes 10 hours. God dang. So, I'm wondering if we should just pack on up and make our way back to Coastal Highway. That might be the winning move here. Let's see, well, the problem is we're going to be encumbered now, though, because I don't have the wellness bonus. And if I pick up all this shit, which isn't a whole lot, but it's enough. Plus that.
Something's gotta go.
And the gut, which we only need 2 gut. Well, that's not too bad. Can also break that down. Yeah. I only need 2 gut, right? Is that what it said? Yeah. Alright, so tell you what, let's toss that down. Let me drop that moose hide and let it cure more. And let's repair the aviator cap. 95% success chance. Surely we won't fail. I don't remember if I leveled that up on camera or not. When I repaired the sleeping bag, it leveled me up to, I think that's when that happened. I don't remember for sure. Might as well just do these while we're here. It's a 95% chance of success, so why not go for it? Alright. Clothing is phenomenal right now. Absolutely phenomenal. 50 and 23 degrees. It's midday. I think we should just go for it.
I might have to drop some gear.
I don't actually need that now. Don't believe there's anything I can really leave behind. I mean, I could leave one of the whetstones, but I would rather leave it at the Quonset garage because it's closer to where everything is. Yeah. The only thing I could really probably drop at this point would be food. And I really am hoping to eat that meat sooner rather than later. Let's go ahead and make our way back. Let's get out of here. This place was pretty good to us. I did grab that hide. Yep, okay. So, we get back to Coastal Highway. Chill in the Quonset garage. That's where all of our food and supplies are. Well, not all of them. There's a lot of food and supplies at the community center as well. We're sitting pretty, though. I'm guessing that we'll head back to Pleasant Valley, and then from Pleasant Valley, we will go to Mystery Lake. That'll be the next place to go.
Too much stuff to carry.
Yeah, I don't want to waste the ammo. He's like... Could you please just screw off? Let's pass an hour's time and see what he decides to do. $39 days. Alright, well, I'm sure the wolf is just literally up here in front of this fucking car if I had to put money on it. But I can't sit around and wait forever. We may have to plink at him with the revolver. Convince him to leave us alone. Well, where he's at? Probably the direction we're heading. I might could actually eat this now. Hang on. Yeah. Okay, good. Alright, we no longer have a scent to us. Well, as strong a scent. Is that a wolf there? Yeah, that's a wolf, of course. Well, maybe he won't smell us as easily as before. Could have went into the cave system, I guess. Yeah, there's a wolf right there. You can hear him. Ooh. I wonder if this is that wolf that I shot earlier. It's completely frozen. I can't even interact with it. What? Oh, there we go. I don't... Do I need a wolf hide for anything? The wolfskin code. 7.2, 7.2, and it's 6 pounds. Literally shittier in every way except for probably like the durability or something. Protection maybe. But I'm not worried about that, so yeah, no, we're not doing that. It's cool. I mean, I've had them before. I've worn them. It's neat looking, but practically everything man-made in this game is better if you get the best version of it, like a parka or you know the insulated boots and whatnot. It's just the way it is. I don't remember. Did I leave anything in this church? I don't believe I did, but let me poke my head in. Whew. I'm really glad you can't get, like, headbutted or anything by those guys. Trying to figure that one out. I've had a hard time, as you can tell. So these are the maple saplings. Oh, birch. That's what you need for arrow shafts, right? Yeah, okay. So yeah, you could make a good amount of arrows just in this area. I guess this area is more or less be like, hey, if you want to get a bow and craft plenty of arrows to have, come to Desolation Point, because it's going to have a lot of everything you need, including the forge. So if I ever want to indulge in that, I'm going to have to remember to come back here. But for now, I can't say I'm too interested. Why would I have a gun? Or why would I have a bow when I have a gun? 2 guns, actually. I've got a revolver with a lot of ammo and a rifle with a lot of ammo, too. I mean, shit, at this point, the hunting rifle's probably got upwards of
Surrounded by snow.
50 or 60 shots.
Nothing to drink.
Nothing to drink, you know, except for all that water I'm carrying around. But I'm not going to complain or anything. Potable. I always thought it was potable until I started playing this game, not gonna lie. That's just not a word people use, so you don't ever hear it. And it doesn't even sound right. Potable. You know? Is there something up here? Thought I was hearing something on my right. Guess not. So, on the way back to Coastal Highway, on the way back to the garage, we've got to stop at those 2 houses on the left. And check them out. They're going to have plenty of supplies in them. Water and whatnot. Food. As far as clothing is concerned, I don't really need anything. What's probably going to happen when I get that moose hide satchel, is I'm going to have to get rid of one of these. And I don't know which yet, but I'm leaning towards crampons. And the only reason I'm leaning towards crampons is because, one, I can put them somewhere and I'll know where they are. Two, you can make crampons. They're improvised, but you can do this. And it's not that hard to make. So 0, 0, 100, 3, -5. And then compared to these, 0, 0, 100, 3, -5. It's the same thing. Literally no difference, I don't think, in any way whatsoever. So the smart move would be to drop that, because I don't believe that you can make an improvised head wrap. I don't believe... Oh, you can. Well, I don't think that counts as... Does that count as this, though? No, ear wrap. Yeah. Head, ear. So, yeah, that wouldn't go here. It would go here. So, you know, early game, if you're not having any luck finding supplies or clothing, you can just find cloth instead, craft some stuff that's definitely better than nothing. It looks like doo-doo, but it's better than nothing. Alright. There we go. Outside of some wolves in the little connecting area, I don't believe we're going to have any problems getting back to where we need to go. Is there a flare in here by chance? No. Quality tools. Very tempting, though. I don't know when I'm going to need those. You don't need the quality tools or the simple tools until you do. And then you're like, oh, damn, I wish I'd grabbed some of those. And then you have to spend forever trying to find them, and it's really annoying. But that's neither here nor there. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it, assuming we ever do. I don't think I'm going to ever need to really repair anything with tools, for the most part. I could be wrong, but it's very rare. I do know that I left a pry bar. Yeah, here it is. Okay, I wanted to swap the pry bars out. So let me take that one, drop that one. Oh, that pry bar was only 56%. Wasn't much better than the one I had. That's weird. Normally the pry bars I find in this game are 100%.
This'll come in handy.
Try to save on the old lantern fuel. So slow. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. Those. We're almost back. Almost back home. Of course, we've got to deal with the wolves. Again, here in Crumbling Highway, like always. Actually, that one might have just killed a rabbit. And if he did, he won't bother us. No, he didn't. Okay, never mind. I'd be shocked if we were able to get around this wolf. Well, you know, I've never gotten attacked in my sleep before. I wonder if we could just rest up a little bit here. Wake up to a wolf attack? That'd be something, wouldn't it? Never had it happen, but I'm not sure that it can't. It is getting pretty late. Okay, now he... Let's say the other one just caught a rabbit. I heard it. For some reason, he's running away. I'm not going to complain. I just don't know why.
It's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
I'm not sure how many days it's been since I broke the well-fed bonus. So I'm not sure how many more days it'll be before I get the well-fed bonus again. The sooner the better. I'm really looking forward. I'm really looking forward to having both the well-fed bonus and the moose skin satchel in addition to the technical backpack. That's gonna be amazing, having all three of those things at once. It's 99 pounds of carrying capacity compared to the standard 66. And then, of course, we can make the travois back at Pleasant Valley. We'll make that. And pull that with us through Mystery Lake and Forlorn Muskeg and all that. That's the plan, anyways. Here's those shoes. Not sure if I really want to keep the shoes, but there they are. Alright, almost back. Almost back. Just a little more walking to do. Not really interested in trading with that guy. His offers were all very, very piss poor. I mean, he wanted like the whole damn bank for 5 rifle rounds. So, yeah, that's not happening. Sorry, but no. I don't think there's really anything made out of deer skin that I'm interested in either. The pants are 3.6 and 3.6, and these are almost the same at 2.2 pounds. And these weigh twice as much, barely better. Yeah, the boots aren't any good either. I don't know where this goes. This might just go on the inside of your body. I still don't know what Patargaman down is, though. What the fuck is that? Hang on. You know what? We need to go to the browser. The long, dark Patargaman down. Harvested from the bodies of slain Patargamans. What's a Patargaman? What is a Patargaman? What is a Patargaman? And how do I... It's a bird? Wow, look at all the ads. It's cancer. Okay, it's a bird. They have bought the expansion pass. I'm pretty sure I did that. They can be butchered on the spot or carried whole. High altitudes, blah, blah, blah. It's possible to shoot one. Hunt them with a well-placed noisemaker. Causes them to flee. They ignore camp. Throwing stones will stun them. Okay, so they're basically rabbits. Okay. I've never heard of a Patargaman as a bird. Ever in my life. You could have told me that you'd made it up, and I would have been like, well, duh, it's a Patargaman. Anyway, complaining aside, check out these two little huts right here. I think there's two. Is it just one? I don't remember. It's just one? No, it's two. It's two. There's rabbits everywhere over here. Waterfront cottages. Go ahead and pull out the old lantern. And in we go. Okay.
I think I can use this.
New running shoes. Matches. Firewood. Probably not a whole lot here. Oh, the lantern's freaking out again. Love that. Love to see that happen.
Hope I can still eat this.
Condensed milk. Peaches. Tomato soup. A lot of food. A lot of human food. A lot of dog food.
I need to drop something.
Now that'd be cool. Now if they made it in this game where you could have a companion as like a dog or something, that would be cool. You know, you have to feed the dog and everything, so that's makes it way harder, but you know, you could put a little carrying patch on him to carry stuff. I mean, he can carry like 20 pounds or something. And he'll like help you fend off attacks and stuff. That'd be cool as hell.
What have we here?
Probably nothing in any of these drawers that I'm gonna willingly take as far as clothing. There's nothing I need. There's nothing. This is like the peak clothing you could have.
Could end up being useful.
You know, I am wondering, now that I'm thinking about it, where did I leave that rabbit skin? Did I leave that back in the garage? I hope I did. Because I was also going to craft those mittens when I got back. But now, I don't remember where I left them. I hope
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I hope I left them in the garage, but I don't actually remember where I left them. I may have to get lucky and just stumble across it. Okay, one more place to search real quick. And then it's a straight shot back to the garage.
Is it food or?
No, it's not. I'm not gonna take that. I mean, it is food, but we're not gonna eat it. Trust me, you don't want that. Herbal tea. Sure. Nope, don't do that. Every time. Every time. See? Keeps happening.
Hope I can still eat this.
Yeah, actually, we'll take that. Cooked rabbit meat's fine. Condensed milk is even better. Plenty of food all of a sudden. I think I checked the fridge. Yeah, okay. Alright. Run upstairs real quick.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Put a thing in the game where your bag rips open and your shit spills all over the ground if you put too much in it. That'd be fucking terrible. It's the update that everyone's been asking for.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Nothing under the bed. You find a hunting rifle under a bed one time, and then from the rest of your life, you're looking for a hunting rifle under the bed. I can leave that toilet water. I don't need more water. I'm carrying plenty. I am going to eat this now, though. I don't want to have a scent. Alright, so that does it for that. 10 pounds over. Should be fine to go ahead and get out of here, though. I really want to get back to the garage before the episode ends.
Something's gotta go.
It's a shame that it's so dark. Can't hardly see anything. Just gonna have to follow the road and kind of keep an eye on those power lines on the right. If it comes a blizzard, we might actually kind of be in trouble. Just thinking about that is kind of terrifying. I'm gonna run, actually. Mackenzie can't sprint very long, as we've noticed. His clothing forbids it. He's too chunky. Of course, clothing gets wet when it snows too, so you have to be aware of that. That'll lower your overall warmth. Wet clothing is not good. Almost there. Almost. I can see the garage. It's right there. I can see the roof. I really hope I left those rabbit pelts in here. I'm going to be kind of annoyed if I didn't. All right, we made it.
I might have to drop some gear.
Yeah. You say that a lot. Okay, well, for now, I think I would like to go to sleep because I can't see anything. And I don't want to turn on the lantern. So let's eat up, we'll sleep, and we'll disperse stuff in the morning. It's probably still too dark to see anything. Yep. That's fine. Let's go over here to the lockers. Alright, so this locker is, yeah, supplies and whatnot. Put that in there. Put that in there. I'm gonna have to repair some stuff before I go anywhere. That's the spare one of those. Spare one of those. This locker was strictly supplies, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay. Next locker. Oh my god, look at all the food. That's so much food. Oh my goodness. It's full. It's so much food that it's full. Probably because of the water. Yeah.
Too much stuff to carry.
Was there not 3 lockers? Am I crazy? Let me do this. There was 3 lockers. I don't know how I missed the 3rd one with the clothing. Shoes, and that should be it. Alright. Oh, here we go. Okay, there's the rabbits. Oh, yeah. I should have, fucking... Damn it, I should have dropped this before I slept. I don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't thinking. That's exactly what it was. Because that needs to cure, and it's not going to cure when it's on my person, even though it's technically inside, because that's just the way the game is. Alright. So. We have a ridiculous amount of food. I have 66 pounds of food here. My god, that is absolutely crazy. I need to probably eat those first. They don't have any preservatives in them. I really need to focus on eating the lower quality stuff. I'm not worried about the oats. I'm pretty sure that you can just they'll be fine once you cook them. Need to wait till morning, and then we need to make the rabbit after that. Where's the bed? Bed. Alright, so let's pass an hour's time, and then we'll sleep for an hour. Or 2. It'll be daytime then, and we can make the rabbit skin mittens that we are so desperately wanting to make. God, how is it still this fucking dark? Come on. Daylight, please. There. Alright. I'm assuming we won't be able to work on this if we're thirsty. $20 pounds of water. Alright. Rabbit skin hat? No. Rabbit skin mittens? Yes. And it takes 5 hours. That's not terrible. We should be able to do that right now. Nice. Okay, so now we go from 1.6 and 0.8 to 3.6 and 3.6. Like infinitely better in every way. It just weighs 2 pounds more. But infinitely better as far as gloves go. So that's what I wanted, and that's what we got. I'm gonna leave my mittens behind. I'll probably find many more. Alright, so now that just leaves the moose hide. And we have to wait and wait and wait and wait and wait for this stupid thing to cure. But we need to wait for our wellness bonus to come back anyways. Our well-fed bonus, if you want to call it that. However you want to phrase it.
I'm gonna have to leave something behind.
So, that's a lot of food. I guess we will sit around and wait. And we'll do it outside. And this will be the last thing we do this episode, as far as I'm concerned. So, we just need to pass enough time for the skin to cure, and from there we'll be able to make that satchel. Eventually we're going to get that well-fed bonus again. I'm sure it'll pop up before too long here.
Feels like night is coming.
Okay. Mackenzie is a thirsty boy. All right.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Sleep, sleep. I'm betting we'll wake up with the well-fed benefit. No? Okay. Still not there yet. I don't think that the moose skin has cured yet. We'll check it. It was at 62%. And now it is at
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
71%. All right. Sit around and wait. Keep waiting. But at least we're doing it outside, so we're not going to catch cabin fever. We'll drink some water, because we're still carrying way too much water. We'll just pass time. I'm still waiting for that well-fed bonus to pop up on the bottom there. It's going to happen soon, I'm sure. Three days, I think, is what you have to go without starving. You have to go 3 full days without becoming hungry. Well, not hungry, but there it is. Okay. Yeah, I knew it'd pop in eventually.
It's dusk, so night can't be far behind. I need to find food.
Man of many words. This is a good way to eat through the food. I won't feel bad about leaving it behind, because it will just spoil. That's all it's going to do. So, this makes me feel better about not leaving all this food behind. Doing a number on my poor can opener, though. That's actually alright. Let's drink some water. Let's put some cans in the old glove box for the next guy who comes around. And not even really sleepy, are we? It doesn't really get that cold inside of vehicles if you're dressed properly. I mean, you see the feels like there's at 58 degrees. Now, when it comes to blizzard, if it's a real good blizzard, even dressed as well as we are, I have been on the fringes of actually freezing to death. I think that actually happened in one of the episodes in this series thus far. I think after we drink some water here and sleep, it might be
Looks
time.
like a new day is dawning.
It might be
Something's
time
making me
to
feel really tired.
make that. All right, let's get a good sleep in, and maybe we can make that satchel after this. I'm probably going to end the episode before we do that because it's been nearly an hour, and your boy's hungry, and so is Mackenzie. Let's hang on. Negative 28. Oof.
I need some water.
I can't see. Where am I? Oh, yeah, I know where I'm at. 87. 87%. Man, so close. One more day. One more god dang day. Yeah. I'll drink some water, I guess. I wish that the passing time card playing thing would go quicker than it does. But I kind of get it, because I think the game is traveling at like some hilarious number times speed,
Looks like I survived another night.
from what I understand. Actually, hang on, don't open that. Eat these first. I think the game is traveling at like 10 times speed or something. It's a wild number, and it shows it to you in real time in the background. It's unfortunate that you lose durability in the sleeping bag when you keep using it. Or the bedroll. Oh. Alright, it's gotta be close. 93. Oh my god. Son of a gun. Oh, what a boring way to end the episode. But it'll all be worth it when that number on the top left up there says 99 instead of 88. It'll definitely be worth it. Oh, you know what? I do want to test something, though. Let me put this on the ground. Can you sleep in the trucks without a bedroll? Or do you have to have a bedroll to sleep in a car? It doesn't make sense that you would. Oh, you don't need it. Okay, that's cool. I mean, it makes sense that you wouldn't, because why would you? It's funny that the entire time that we've been doing this, like for 3 days straight, we haven't gotten a single blizzard yet. The weather's just been steady, just wind and a little bit of snow flurries, but nothing crazy. But the second we leave and we're caught out in the middle of it, it'll break out and go crazy. I'm sure.
The sun's setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon. All I can think about is food.
Well, it's really fortunate that he had a deck of cards on him. Otherwise, I don't know what he'd be doing with himself. I still don't think I'm going to be able to carry back all the food that's in that locker. I mean, there was 60 pounds of food in there, and I may have pulled 20 to sit around and wait like this for the last 3 days. Maybe 20. There's so much food. And also, I will say, the man just ate 4 cans of, like, food. Like, that's insane. It shouldn't take 4 cans of food to fill a guy up. Mackenzie's a pig. He's a piggy pilot. Alright, anyway. That damn moose skin will be cured this time when we go back inside. Go in, come on. Oh, wait a minute. Should probably take that. It's ready. Alright. Fucking thank God. Okay. I will call it here then. And we'll make it in the next episode. Thanks for watching.